Hi, how are you? Chinese New Year is approaching. Okay, so without fail, actually every year around this period, I will send out email, or sometimes I actually upload a video to teach or to share with you how to use Qi Men Dun Jia, especially on the first day of the Chinese New Year, to help yourself to bring in some luck. Okay, in Chinese I call it the Qi Men Dun Jia 开运法. Well, the first day of Chinese New Year, the Chu Yi, happens to be on 16 February 2018. And actually, when I look at all the hours, I realized that between 1 to 2, okay, between 1 to 2, there is actually a very, very good so-called Qi Men Dun Jia direction and Qi Men Dun Jia sector for you to use to basically go to a place of worship like a temple, okay, to basically make a wish, all right, or to pray to the divine, pray to the deity to ask for good luck. So let me teach you how to do this, okay, in case you would like to try out. First thing first, of course, you can try to locate a temple that is at the south of your house. You can go to the Google map and then try to find out if there is a temple at the south direction of your house. Okay, and when the clock strikes 1 p.m., you can start to make your way towards the temple in the south direction between, of course, if you can, start at 1 p.m. Otherwise, between 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m., you start to walk there. It is also fine. When you arrive outside the temple, position yourself in such a way that the temple is in your south before you enter. Of course, you can take out your smartphone because inside your smartphone there should be a compass app to guide you. Just point your smartphone towards the so-called the temple, and then make sure that it indicates south direction. Okay, so you can pause a couple of minutes before you enter. Of course, during the prayer, I hope that you can sincerely wish for good luck. It can be money, career, study, romance, and etc. Okay, in fact, if you look at the so-called the Qi Men Dun Jia permutations among the stamps, among the deity, the door, okay, uh, this south direction actually carry a bit of the pian cai luck. Pian cai means indirect wealth luck. Okay, and of course, this is very unique in our school. When you travel from home to temple, as you probably you ride on a bicycle or when you walk towards the temple, you should be able to see or hear. Sometimes you hear, but this time round mostly are visual phenomenon. This is known as the 奇门刻印. You should be able to see some birds flying past you, and some of them could be yellow in color, or part of the body is yellow. You will see old person in white walking past you, man in yellow walking past you, and lady carrying a water bottle. Okay, so these are the 奇门遁甲 phenomenon. Of course, during the class, students are trained, okay, or guided to learn how to see all of them. But of course, you guys are laymen at this point in time. So as long as you can see one, or two or three of them is considered good enough. That means you are resonating well with the energy. Okay. Of course, you can see everything. Definitely, well, you are of course doing very well, and I would like to take this opportunity, of course, to wish that all your dreams and wishes can come true. And some of you are also asking about our upcoming 奇门遁甲 course, and let me just quickly run through this again. What you're going to take away from this course, this 3-day program, is called basically the 奇门遁甲 Mastery Program, is to how to use 奇门 in a 3D, three-dimensional manner. Okay, I call it the three-dimensional luck creation tool, using time and direction to bring good energy to help you succeed. And you will learn how to calculate and foretell phenomenon in advance, just like Zhuge Liang is able to calculate and predict that there's a wind coming from the eastern direction. Well, this is just one small little part about the use of phenomenon. The main thing is to um, understand the whole procedure. Okay, why we need to know about phenomenon? It is because it is a sign from the heaven. It's a confirmation from the divine that this direction that you are heading is correct. And heaven will give you all the signs, all right? So that you will gain 100% success in whatever you do, for example, interview, okay? You will learn how to use Qi Men as a powerful date selection system for your feng shui activity to create result. Say, for example, you want to, next time you want to find out which time, which day is best to move into a house, when is it good to shift your bed, etc. You will learn all these things. How to use magical Qi Men, okay, plus a certain chant that you will learn. Very easy, very simple. Just chant something and write something in the air to help yourself to find parking lots. Even dissolving fish bone if you are stuck with one. Score an exam, you can help your child, and ward off bad negativity, bad energy. Say, for example, stalker. Okay. Of course, I will teach you a simple and yet accurate way to do divination just based on our software. When is this program going to take place? It will be over the so-called the Good Friday weekend, 30, 31st March, and 1st April, 10 to 5 p.m. in Singapore. The exact address you can write into us is actually next to MacPherson MRT. Lunch and course material provided, voice recording is allowed. And of course, we encourage all our students, in case you want to come back for your revision, it's free. To facilitate and shorten your learning curve within 3 days, we have developed a bilingual Qi Men Dun Jia software. Okay, nowadays, in fact, because it is very tedious to plot Qi Men Dun Jia chart manually. Basically, you can take about 20 to 30 minutes to plot an hour chart. And that's very, very tedious. And we don't encourage students to spend 2 days doing nothing and just learning how to plot chart. Because the master, he himself, today is leveraging on software and technology. And with just 1 or 2 clicks, you can get an answer. You can do all your calculations. All right, so I'll give this to you for free. Okay, so this will shorten your learning curve. For course fee and and further details, please email us or Mr. Lester or myself, Joe, to academy@destinyasia.com.sg. We will share with you the early bird fee. All right. Before I end my slide today, I just want to say that if Zhuge Liang can do it, so can you. So I also like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very, very prosperous and bountiful 2018. Thank you very much.